I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
Are you ready? We asked high school students how prepared they think they are for the future. Monte Vista has rigorous courses that prepare its students for success in their academic futures. However, what about the fundamental life skills that we'll need in our daily lives?
An unhealthy lifestyle, lacking sleep, and proper nutrition will not help us in the long run. The Monte Vista culture rejects this. Students often stay up until 3, 4 o'clock, studying for what they believe will help them in the future. This often leads to unhealthy snacks and disruption of normal teenagers' biological clock.
To learn a little bit about nutrition and its effect on a person's brain, we went out and found an expert.
Nutrition is the building block for all of our organs. We are, bones, but also our brain. And our brain is actually made up of a huge percentage of fat. So if we're not getting the energy we need, our brain isn't actually able to function properly. And the neural connections are not working properly. So if you think about studying or concentrating or being able to switch attention or look at the big picture, all of those functions of the brain depend on adequate nutrition.
With this information, we wondered why eating healthier has been so difficult for college students. The answer we found encompassed several reasons: the availability of nutritious foods and the cost. College students are more likely to pay $10 for a week's worth of ramen rather than one chicken quinoa salad. A survey of 100 students showed that 26% went grocery shopping and knew the prices of different types of produce. Also, most importantly, they can't cook. Among students surveyed, more than half of them had never successfully cooked anything beyond cookies or pasta. And there are those who just can't get close to a stove, so we decided to fix that by forming a program to educate high schoolers on how to sustain themselves in the future. Our program involves educating students on how to make financial decisions when purchasing food for their meals. A trip to the grocery store is one that many high schoolers don't typically make, especially at Monte Vista. This knowledge is extremely easy to share and has virtually no cost whatsoever. Students need to be taught how to cook. It could start as simple as making a smoothie or frying an egg. Basic life skills like these may just come in handy when college rolls around and there's no way to get a healthy, home-cooked meal. Using inexpensive culinary appliances and tools, a meal can be constructed in a short amount of time in a fairly simple fashion. 53% of surveyed students said they had never even scrambled an egg, and 63% cannot stir-fry. A mini kitchen like this can easily be assembled using a number of basic materials. These include a portable stove, a saucepan and skillet, a knife and cutting board, and a spatula and wooden spoon. We estimate the set of costs to a total of $147. Add on a couple of dollars for other variable costs, multiply by the number depending on number of students participating, and we have ourselves a $1,000 budget. The program will be conducted in the Student Center, where we'll have access to facilities such as electricity and water. Furthermore, the cooking sets will use an industrial stove setting. This is one in which rows of stoves, usually electric, are arranged on a countertop so that several people can work on cooking side by side. This is a highly efficient way of organizing cooking activity, as the utensils and kitchen sinks can be shared amongst students. After conducting extensive research, we have determined that the average cost of one stove set to be $79. The projected cost for getting these materials is $600, as larger groups can easily be accommodated in multiple shifts. This efficient, empowering change has the potential to improve the lives of thousands of students. Considering the academic excellence at Monte Vista High School, preparedness for independent life and awareness regarding healthy habits will be essential for the futures of the students. Grocery shopping and cooking, among others, are necessities for the betterment of not only the school, but for the future community as well. And with these skills, along with their academic excellence, they will be ready.